Hello! How's it going, everybody? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably like, what? Where the hell is he? Why is he in like a, what is that, a hotel room? What yeah, I'm in a hotel room right now. Hopefully the audio doesn't sound too weird also. But yeah, I'm away this weekend. And I still wanted to do this live show. I'm not going to miss this for the world. I want to be here, so I brought some stuff. I brought a few little bits of my live equipment, and we're doing okay. We're gonna do just fine. But anyway, thank you for being here. This is the Sirdork live show, like we do every single week, usually on Thursdays, but today is Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for being here. We got a few people in here. I see Lazy Jawa and Hang Solo. Thank you guys. How's it going? Sonic Burst is here. Ronin Photography. How's it going, dude? Blaze is here. How's it going, guys? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I feel this is this feels so odd, but actually it's funny because it seems like the Wi-Fi in this hotel is better than like in my own house, which is really weird. The connection seems to be better with the live, so I wonder if it runs just as smooth here as it usually does. But how's it going? CJ Notorious, how's it going? A Solutionist. Average Guy Collects. Whoa. Thanks for being here. Average Guy Collects. You must have just recently joined. I see you as a member. Thanks for being a member, my friend. Whoa, dude, thank you. You are awesome. T-minus. Colden, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. Catalyst Hobbies here. Savannah Nelson, Mega Trooper. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Doing this every single week is literally makes my day, makes my week. I feel so good being here with you guys, and I just feel super grateful to have you all here. So hello everyone. We're not going to be doing anything super crazy today. We're just going to be playing some Star Wars trivia. So what I have right here is I have Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, which is actually pretty cool. It's impressive. It's better than you would think. It's got a lot of good stuff in it, and I bought it a long time ago. It's pretty old. Look, it's got like a Black Series kind of box, which is like really cool. But I bought it a while ago, and I was like, cool, Star Wars Trivia Pursuit. I can't wait to play this. It's gonna be awesome. And I haven't played it. No one wants to play with me. I mean, there was one time where Jana and I kind of played. She basically just read off all the cards to me, and I just answered the trivia questions, and I got them all right, every single one, all that we played at least. But it's a pretty solid game. The only downside of it is it came out in 2015 when The Force Awakens came out, so it's a little bit dated. So all the questions in here are only from like The Force Awakens and older. So no Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, no Rogue One, no Solo, no Mando. And it's only movie too, so there's no animated stuff, no other legends or anything like that. So, or other EU stuff. But it's got a lot of really good. It's not all just super easy stuff. It's like good. It's good stuff. So don't you guys worry. Don't you guys worry. And yes, no Cap. She is at home. She was very busy this weekend with work and stuff. Excuse me. So she's at home. But yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And so basically, I just want to play with you guys. And what's the only downside about playing with you guys is that I can't play. And I'm just gonna get jealous because I want to answer questions, but I can't because I'll know the answers because I got them right here. But so basically, I'm just gonna read them off, and I'm just gonna read the live chat if you guys answer, and that's gonna be all. That's gonna be all. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Got some other stuff to talk about as well. Also, just want to chat with you guys. It's gonna be a really great time. Yeah. That dude says I can't wait for the Star Wars anime, Star Wars Visions. Oh yeah, I cannot wait. That is gonna be so cool. It's going to be so completely different than anything we've ever seen. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about that. So let's just get started. I want to do just like one question first before we talk about other stuff. And look at this. There's two sets of cards here that I didn't even open. They're like totally sealed still. What a shame. I wonder if they've made a newer version. Does anybody know if they've made a newer version? Sonic Burst says, question, Did you watch The Bad Batch? And if you so, do you like it? Yeah, I loved it very much. Actually, the very first Sirdork Live episode is about The Bad Batch. We talked about how we're liking it so far, opened up some figures, and yeah, it was a good day, but I'm very much liking it. Aussie Action Fig says the original trilogy is good for me. So yeah, original trilogy, prequels, and The Force Awakens. That's really it, which is awesome. So, all right, let's just do a quick one. There are different categories, actually. What are the different categories? Are there directions in here? I don't know. I'm just gonna read them off. All right. So number 1. Let's see here. I'm ready for you guys to answer, our Star Wars fans. Which group does orange-eyed Lot Dot represent in the Galactic Senate? This is a really hard one. Galactic Senate. All right, think of the big Senate in the prequels. Which group does orange-eyed Lot Dot represent in the Galactic Senate? Orange-eyed Lot Dot. Lot Dodd. Which group does orange-eyed Lot Dodd? You know what? I don't know this one. I don't know this one because it's so funny because I literally knew like every single one when we were playing before, and I was like, yeah, I'm so good. Yeah, but I don't know this one. All right, I'm looking for the chat. Which group does orange-eyed Lot Dodd represent in the Senate? That dude says, I have no idea. Sith. No, there's no Sith representation in the Galactic Senate. No idea. No Google. Nobody knows this one. Banking Clan, says Blaze. No Cap says, I know nothing about Star Wars. What you're going to learn? You're going to learn. The Federation. I'm assuming which... the Trade Federation. That's actually not a bad idea. I was thinking it's probably... Because most, representation, whatever, in the Senate are different planets. All right, I'm just going to read it off. That dude says Separatist. All right, it is... Trade Federation. It is a Trade Federation. I just think of Newt Gunray as like Trade Federation, whatever. So I didn't think of that. All right. Lazy Jawa and Super Vegeta both got it right. Nice, guys. Nice. Very, very nice. That was not easy. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that right. I would have gotten that wrong. I don't know who Lot Dot is, but so that's basically how it's gonna go tonight. I'm really Matt Zavig says the younglings. Yeah, nice. All right, so before we do get started, I want to remind you guys about next week's live stream, which is Friday. It's actually going to be on Friday. That is going to be our next Toy Photographer Reacts video, which means you guys can take a toy photo and you can get it featured, and we can have it talked about and displayed on the show live, which is we did this a month ago, and it was so much fun. It was in the most successful live stream, at least we had a lot of people joining. It was so freaking awesome. It was so awesome. So this coming Friday, so a week from today, is when that stream will be. It's September 17th, and there is going to be a theme, which is fruit. It's going to be a fruit theme. So basically take a picture of a toy with fruit in it, and then you can, basically that's all you got to do, and then you can be on the show. But you just have to post it on Instagram using hashtag SirdorkFruit. And as long as you post it on Instagram, it's got a fruit in it, hashtag SirdorkFruit. That's all. You can only have one entry, and that's it. That's it. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. And if you want to have all these rules, don't worry, are written down. If you're watching this, go onto my channel and click on the community tab. And one of the posts in there has all the rules. Exactly what you got to do. And it's going to be so awesome. It's going to be so awesome. Sonic Burst says, sorry, man, won't be able to watch the next video. Man, dude, don't worry about it. You can watch it not live. Don't worry. Thank you for watching it later on. Seriously. So let's see. Matt Zavig says, I'm still thinking of what fruit character to mesh together. You still got a whole week to do it. You got plenty of time. Trippy Shrimp says, I remember the last showcase stream went for 4 hours. It was so fun to see other people's work and mine too. It was so much fun. Yeah, it went for 4 hours. I was totally not expecting it to go that long, but it was awesome. It was so much fun, and a lot of people were watching. It was so great. Toy Photography says, can you do some reacts from TikTok? I cannot get Interesting. Says Toy Photography. I have to keep it with Instagram just to keep. I have to have a just keep it organized and keep it centralized, so I can only do it on Instagram. Maybe I'll do something in the future where it's like I'll be reacting to TikTok, and that might be difficult to bring into the stream that way. But I'll have to figure something out. But if you can't, just ask your mom or your dad or something. Just say, can I just do this for Instagram just once? Can I post it on yours, please? You know, just so we can do it. So yeah, Friday streams are great because it's Saturday here, so the boss doesn't look at me funny. It says Aussie action figs, Bruce. Yeah, it works well. Friday is definitely better for most people. Friday is just tough for me sometimes. So, some countries are blocked, says Hang Solo. That's probably what it is. Sorry, man. I'll come up with something in the future, so then we can have some kind of representation elsewhere too. But so yeah, if you want to be a part of that, please take a picture. I can't wait to do this. It's gonna be so much fun, and all the rules, like I said, if you go to the community tab on the channel, then we can you can do it. You can join. All the rules are right there. It'll be so much fun. Also, the next thing I just want to talk about is so we have a few new members that I want to thank very, very much for being a member. So if you want to become a member, right next to the subscribe button, there's a little join button, and there's all the details there. You can also go to the membership section of the channel as well. It's a little tab at the top. So we have a couple new members, and let's see here. Let's see. So thank you to Trey Jack for joining the membership. You're the man, Trey Jack. Thanks for joining, dude. And this picture, it took me a sec to figure. I was like, what is going on? And I'm like, oh my God, Bob Ross is giving a tattoo to Jason Voorhees that says "Mom" on his chest. And I just thought that was so funny. And that, like, I don't know, that got me. Totally unique. Trey Jack, fantastic. Fantastic work, and this is so funny, and you were awesome. So thanks for joining, dude. Blaze, whoa, Blaze, thank you for joining, man. You are awesome. I can't. So you were totally gonna get one of these shout outs next week. And also another thing, what I'm gonna do for the members too is all the members will be first on the toy photography reactions live streams. So the members will have the first. Basically, will be first on the reaction thing. So Blaze, if you end up joining the thing next week, you will be one of the first ones on there. So yeah, this photo is awesome. Trey Jack, thanks for joining, dude. Very, very creative. So let's see. Our next, also thank you to Andrew at you know what? There's an underscore there, and I want to make sure. There we go. So Andrew at 616_photos. Thank you for joining, Andrew, my man. You are awesome. I love this this very moody shot of Commander Cody, and I think that's what the hot toy, the recent hot toy. I have him too. He is awesome. But this is a beautiful shot, super moody. I love how you can see him obviously so clearly right in the front, but behind you can still see him. He's kind of like a silhouette. You know, his backpack and everything is still very, very much visible, but silhouette. I think that was awesome. Really great shot. 616 photos. Andrew, thank you for joining, dude. You are awesome. Thank you so much. So we got our good friend who I know is here, Hang Solo. I always call you Hang Solo, and I totally am saying it wrong. I'm sorry, dude. I hope you don't mind if I just call you Hang Solo, because it sounds like Han Solo. That's what I think of. But dude, here he is right there. Hang is right here. So he's actually, this is his really awesome shot of Snake Eyes. I love this location and that under angle. There's even like a lens flare going on. Really, really awesome shot. And so Hang handle, Ivan P. Freely. That is actually his handle on Twitter. So if you are looking at finding his work and his toy photography stuff, you got to hit him up on Twitter, and that is his handle there, Ivan P. Freely. So, Hang, my man, thank you for being here. You are awesome. I seriously thank you for joining, and I hope you're enjoying this shout out. But yeah, thank you so much, Hang Salau, Ivan P. Freely, whatever your real name is. Thanks for joining, dude. And we also have my buddy Catalyst right here. Catalyst Hobbies on Instagram. Catalyst_hobbies. See, I want to know. Okay, I just want to make sure that underscore is there, so you know. At Catalyst Hobbies, my man. Thank you so much for joining. And this is a really awesome shot of the Red Ranger of Tommy. I mean, it could be Rocky, but I like Tommy. Sorry, not Tommy. Jason. Wow. Sorry. But I love this shot because, yeah, obviously I love explosions and I love Power Rangers. It looks like he's using obviously some real practical fireworks or something, but some great bokeh. This right in the front is this beautiful circular bokeh goodness right in front, and that's just right away is so eye-popping. So, like, yeah. Yes. Which is so freaking cool. Catalyst Hobbies, my man, thank you so much for joining. You're awesome. And like I said, guys, there's a lot of cool stuff that I'm trying to add into like the whole membership thing. I want to make it as awesome and worth your while as much as I possibly can. So one of the things is, yeah, you get a shout out of one of your toy photos in the beginning of every single live stream, and then at the end of every single live stream, there's a slideshow of all of the members' toy photos. So make sure you stick around to the very end so you can watch that slideshow and see everyone's toy photography, which is so cool. I love having that as just like a way to end it. You can see everybody's toy photos right there. So make sure you stick around, see everyone's photos there. There you are. Catalyst is here. Thank you for being here, man. And that dude says nice photos. Yeah, that dude. They are some real nice photos. That is for sure. So. Yeah, you guys, seriously, the fact that I made this whole thing and you guys want to join is just the coolest thing ever. And I'm working on adding some new special emojis, so then all you guys in the live chat who are using them, there'll be some cool ones in there too. That so I did add a couple more in there, like Javier, my man, thanks for being here. He used the new one that's cool, it just says cool, which I made, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna make my two cats be emojis, and then Siva keeps telling me to make one of me laughing. But anyway, let's get to some Star Wars trivia. Are you guys ready? Let's get to some trivia. Don't read the back, even if you can't even see it anyway. All right. So next question: which item of Luke's does Darth Vader present to the Emperor? That's easy. Which item of Luke's does Darth Vader present to the Emperor? So this is Return of the Jedi. For sure. I'm waiting. Live chat. Which item of Luke's does Darth Vader present to the Emperor? I'm waiting. Hey, Siva. Here he is. All right. Which item of Luke's does Darth Vader present to the Emperor? Curtis Reynolds says lightsaber. Spooksome says lightsaber. Mega Trooper, lightsaber. Okay, it's all flooding, and there's like a 30-second lag or something. So I'm sure you guys are all just like lightsaber. But everyone's saying lightsaber. That dude says green lightsaber. Yes. Saber. R Brav, Sonic Burst. That dude, Ultraman. Saber. Yes, lightsaber. End of Return of the Jedi. And so, yeah. And then he eventually takes it back when Emperor tells him to give in to your anger or whatever. All right, next question. Here we go. I don't know, I just read that one. Who does C-3PO refer to as very old indeed soon after meeting him? Who does C-3PO refer to as very old indeed soon after meeting him. Very old indeed. Soon after meeting him. Oh, thanks, Stevie. Yeah, I brought my Switch while I'm bored in the hotel room. That's the Pokemon one. Django Fett says Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi? It's Obi-Wan? It's Obi-Wan? Trying to think of when he first meets him. Hello there. Hello there. Is it alright? Come on out. Sorry, I'm gonna be doing a lot of impressions on this stream. Yeah, it's old. It's got to be Old Ben. It's got to be Old Ben. Everybody says, and whoa, it's not Obi-Wan. It's not Old Ben. It's not Old Ben. It's not Old Ben. It's not. Who is it? Second. I'm trying to think of when it happens. I can't think of when this happens. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm really sorry. I read it wrong. Okay, it's very odd. Sorry. Very odd indeed. Okay, now this is so much easier. Okay. C-3PO says very odd indeed. I'm sorry, you guys. Very odd indeed. And now I think it becomes much easier. Nope. Sonic Burst says Yoda. Nope. Firebird says Anakin. Nope. Think of C-3PO is in skeleton form. We can still, his parts are showing. Firebird, it's not Anakin. Spooksome. Yeah, it's Jar Jar. Jar Jar. And I don't remember him saying this when he meets Jar Jar. I remember him saying this on Tatooine. Yeah, must have been on Tatooine. Obviously on Tatooine when Jar Jar's working, like messing around with the pod racer, and he said that Jar Jar character is very odd, and R2 is like, it's very odd indeed. That's got to be it. Yes, it's Jar Jar. It's Jar Jar. That's totally sorry, guys. I'll make sure to. I will make sure to read it correctly next time. But yeah, that internet dude says Jar Jar. CJ Notorious says Jar Jar. Toy Photography says Jar Jar. That internet dude, Jar Jar. Yep, it's Jar Jar. Yeah, gotta watch Phantom Menace again. Okay, next question. Who concludes that Imperial stormtroopers were behind the attack on the Jawa sandcrawler? I know this is an easy one. I would say this is an easy one. Who concludes that the Imperial stormtroopers were behind the attack on the Jawa sandcrawler? All right, I'm waiting. Siva says, thanks, I'm glad you guys like my R2 impression. It's literally just whistling. My lips are chapped, so my whistling sucks. Yes, Spooksome and Colden and R. Brav and Hang Solo, Django, Toy Photography, Aussie Action Take. Everybody said, yeah, it's Obi-Wan. It's Ben Kenobi. And this is the weirdest part because he's like, these shots are, the accuracy of these shots are nothing less than Imperial stormtroopers. Or what is he talks about how great the accuracy is on these on the shots. And I'm like, what? Stormtroopers have infamously terrible aim. Obi-Wan, come on, you knew that. But who made, and this is something you think about watching Bad Batch or whatever. Maybe Obi-Wan was thinking, yeah, stormtroopers have great aim, because he's thinking about the clones. He knows those clones had great aim, but not the Imperial stormtrooper. Siva says, your guy who whistles the S's impression makes me die every time I hear it. Yes, come on, Sacreus. Got some popsicles in the freezer. That's what Siva's talking about. Yes, this is Star Wars, though. There we go. Spooksome says, only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise. Which, Sorry, old Ben, you might be mixing it up there. So, yes, it was old Ben. Next question. Which obstacle does the first Death Star have to clear before it can fire at the Rebel base? Which obstacle does the first Death Star have to clear before it can fire at the Rebel base? The Rebel base. Which obstacle is that? The first Death Star. I don't know. I'm glad you guys like my impressions. Okay. So Hang Solo says the Endor moon. Yeah. Okay. This is the first Death Star. Remember the first Death Star. Yavin Prime says Blaze. Alderaan says Arbrav. That dude says Endor. Yavin Moon? Question mark. Planet Yavin 4. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Yavin. All right. So here we go. The answer is. It is in fact Yavin. Yes. Very well done, guys. That was a little bit trickier. Very, very nice. Siva says, "Oh God, I want to create a video game character that revolves around that whistling guy." I'll do the voice acting. It'll be terrible. Yes, everyone. Yes, Yavin. Very well done. Very well done, everybody. ProLit Photography says, "What's up, Jared? What's up, ProLit Photography? Thanks for joining, dude. Thanks for being here." Blaze says the base was on Yavin 4. Yeah, in Yavin 4. Right? Has to clear Yavin to get the Yavin 4. Yeah. So, says that internet dude. All right, next question. Whose head is transformed into a drink tray on Jabba's sail barge? This is not a hard one. Whose head is transformed into a drink tray on Jabba's sail barge? When I read this, I was like, transformed into what? Oh, right, duh. Solutionist says, I don't know the answer, but I'm sure they will add a guardrail for the operators. Yeah, they should definitely do that. Oh, here we go. Blaze says R2. Colden says R2. Django Fat says R2. Hangsel R2D2. Spooksum R2D2. CJ Notorious R2. Yep, it's R2. It's gotta be. Obviously, it's R2. Yes, it is. It is R2D2. R2 de Toa. Sorry, I know that didn't actually focus, but there we go. That's the first card. And that internet dude says R2D2's dome. Toy Photography spells out R2 the way he does in like books and stuff. R2 with ARTOO. Siva says, is this trivia including the new trilogy? Actually, I'm glad you asked. So I did say when we first started, this box of Trivial Pursuit that I have came out in 2015 when The Force Awakens came out. So it's only like the newest stuff in here is The Force Awakens. So no Mando, no Last Jedi, no Rise of Skywalker, no Rogue One, no Solo, no nothing. So just the prequels, the original trilogy, and The Force Awakens. And there's not a lot of Force Awakens in here, I don't think. But yes, good question. Good question. Yes, Javier says R2 the bartender. All right, next card. Let's do this. Which desert natives, according to Obi-Wan Kenobi, always ride single file to hide the numbers? There's not a lot of desert natives. When you think of desert natives in Star Wars, your mind goes to one thing, and they're probably riding banthas too. So there's that. Oh, okay. So Django Fat says Jawas, not Jawas. I mean, I haven't read the back yet, but I'm thinking it's not. Spooksum says Tuskens. Colton says Sand People. Blaze says Tusken Raiders. Toy Photography says Tuskens. Hang Solo says Sand People. Sonic Burst says IDK. Tusken Raider says GOW5. Bruce says Sand People. Arbra says Tuskens. That dude says Tusken Raiders. And Tusken Raiders or Sand People. There you go. Yes, well done. Siva says the Sand Natives of Sand World. That's probably that's correct. Sand World. Come on, I'm sure you could at least name Siva. I know you're not a huge Star Wars fan, but I'm sure you could, the desert planet and what it's called. Tatooine. That's just like, everybody knows that. All right, here we go. Next question. Good job, everybody. Kevin Cornell, Sand People, gets it right. Ultramax also gets it right. Shay Wyatt gets it right. So, which Jedi sends 2 red-cloaked Imperial guards slumming to the ground with a wave of his hand? Which Jedi sends 2 red-cloaked Imperial guards slumming to the ground with a wave of his hand? I know this one. In my head, I didn't realize they were red at the time. Spooksome says Yoda. Spooksome's fast. He's sitting there waiting. Spooksome says Yoda. Solutionist says Yoda. Blaze says Yoda. Arbrav says Yoda. Ultraman X says Yoda. CJ Notorious, Yoda. Brody Revel says Batman. Actually, I wasn't thinking of that. Maybe it's Batman. Is it Batman? Firebird says Yoda. Jango Fett says Yoda. Sonic Burst, do a Frieza impression. I don't. Maybe on the Dragon Ball Z trivia episode. Yoda in episode 3. Yes, I'm guessing. Yeah, Yoda when he walks through the door to basically confront Palpatine to fight him. Yes, in episode 3. And yes, it is in fact Yoda. It is in fact Yoda. Very well done. Yes. Joshua Bram. Hey Josh. Yoda, the answer is. Spooksome is in the hotel with Jared looking at the backs of the cards. I'm all by myself. Alright, here we go. Who tells Han Solo that the reward for Princess Leia's release would be more wealth than he could imagine? Who tells Han Solo that the reward for Princess Leia's release would be more wealth than he could imagine? Oh, I know. I know this one. More wealth than he could imagine. Javier says, dude, love the shirt. Thanks. It's a Mando shirt. Here we go. T minus. Colton says Luke. Hank Solo says Luke. I don't think it's Luke. I think it's Blaze says Obi-Wan. I'm thinking it's Obi-Wan in the cantina. In the cantina when he's trying to. Is it Luke? Everyone's saying Luke. Try an Anakin Clone Wars impression. I don't know if I could. That's like only this. Everyone says Luke. Firebird says Luke. Siva says Jabba. Son of the Chosen One. Luke. It's Luke? It's Luke. It's totally Luke. Okay. What scene does he say? I'm thinking of they're in the cantina and Obi-Wan's trying to basically get, Chewie and Han to take him, in the Falcon. I'm thinking that, and then like 4,000 now and 4,000 once we get there, or whatever, something like that, right? That dude says it's 1,000% Luke. Blaze, I was thinking it was Obi-Wan also. What scene does he say? Is it like Luke on the Death Star? That dude says infinity % Luke. Yeah, it's Luke. It's Luke. It's on the Falcon, says Toy Photography, in the guard room on the Death Star. And it's once they've already gotten to the Death Star. All right. I mean, yeah, you're right. You guys are right. You guys are right. I was wrong. Blaze and I were wrong. All right. Next question. Which pilot takes one look at the Death Star and blurts, "Look at the size of that thing"? Yeah. I got this one. Which pilot takes one look at the Death Star and blurts, "Look at the size of that thing"? All right, here we go. T-minus says, or the surveillance room, wherever, the see-through room in R2. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. That happening. Spooksome. Here we go. Spooksome says Wedge. Blaze says Wedge. Siva says Han. I'm proud of you for. Ultraman says Han. Tozer Han. That dude says Han. I'm pretty sure it's not Han. I'm imagining like, the X-wing squadron going at the Death Star. Look at the size of that thing. Because when Han first sees the Death Star, he doesn't think it's a. They think it's a moon, and Obi-Wan says that's not a moon; it's a space station. Ultraman X says Wedge. I'm thinking it's Wedge Antilles. I'm thinking it's Wedge. And it is Wedge! It is Wedge. Spooksome and Ultraman X and Mandible Smasher says Orange Leader. Is Wedge Orange Leader? That I do not know. It is Wedge Antilles. That was a tough one. That was a very tough one. And I don't even know if I'm picturing the right scene of the movie, where look at the size of that thing. Javier says it was R2 beeping his ass off. Excuse me. Fiber says Poe. That's not a bad guess because it's technically what if it's Starkiller Base, in Force Awakens. So that's actually not a bad guess. But yes, it is Wedge Antilles. All right, next question. Poe, he's not alive yet. Porkins. It was Porkins. All right, next question. Which planet is Luke Skywalker on when he encounters the dark side tree cave? Which planet is Luke Skywalker on when he encounters the dark side tree cave? I never knew that this was actually like the dark side tree cave. I thought it was just like, this whole thing that happens was in this cave. All right, what planet is Luke goes into a dark side tree cave? What planet? What planet? Blaze, first one with Dagobah. Spooksome. Blaze beats Spooksome on this one. He's the man to beat. Dagobah. Colden says Dagobah. Toy Photography says Dagobah. Shay Wyatt says Dagobah. Hang says Dagobah. Ron Martin says IDK. That dude says Dagobah. Firebird Dagobah. Bruce says Dagobah. Ultraman X Dagobah. That internet dude Dagobah. Yes, it is 100% the Dagobah system. Yes, very well done, you guys. It is. Yeah, he goes in there and he slices off Darth Vader's head, but he sees a Luke under there. Siva says, "Dang, my stream is falling behind. I'm seeing answers before I hear the whole question." Ah, man. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, sorry guys, if that's happening with you. All right, that was a good question. So, how much? Ooh, this looks like it's a good one. How much older is Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope than he is in The Phantom Menace? How much older? So, okay, not how old, but how much older is Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope than he is in The Phantom Menace? It actually gives multiple choice on here, but I'm not going to say the multiple choice. I wouldn't know this one. I want to see if anybody can guess it right away. And then I'll give the multiple choice. Because they don't actually say, he's like, I'm this much older than I was in the last movie. In the movie that will come out in 30 years. That doesn't happen. 50 years, 18 years, 20 years, 30 years, 19 years, 10 years, 40 years. It is, I wouldn't get this. No one's gotten it yet. No one's gotten it yet. 30 years, 30 years. Not 30, not 40, not 30, not 60, not 80. Whoa, 80. 30, so thinking this many years older than he was. So in Phantom Menace, he's like a young chap. He's probably like 20 something. So, maybe, I don't know. 0 years. No one's gotten it. Okay, so think it's not divisible by 10. It is an even number, but it's not like 20 or 30, 40, something E. Josh Burnham says 36, close. Siva says 28, in between there. Not 25. It's very specific. Okay, so these are the multiple choice. It's either 22 years, 32 years, or 42 years. Fernando says a newborn. How much older? It's either 22 years, 32 years, or 42 years. Spooksome, you got it. It's 32. Tobitography also says 32. It is 32 years, according to this. 32 years. So Obi-Wan is 32 years older than he was in The Phantom Menace. That just doesn't make any sense. Because what do you guys think? What do you guys think? If he's 32 years older. So in The Phantom Menace, I see Obi-Wan as being pretty young. Like 22 at the most. I think of him being like 22 years old. You know, that's pretty young. In The Phantom Menace, not at the end of like Revenge of the Sith. And so 32 years later, that's only like 50 something. And old Ben is not 50. He's way older than that. So, Siva, you were very close. Yeah, Javier says, no way. You see how old he is in A New Hope. Yeah, so he's only like 50 unless maybe Obi-Wan in The Phantom Menace is maybe like 30 something, even though Ewan McGregor and the actor is obviously not. He's in his 20s. So that internet dude says he's 25 in The Phantom Menace. So okay, so plus 32, that's still only 57. That still seems pretty young, right? I don't know. I guess that's what George. That was George. He's like, yeah, he's this my George impression. Yeah, he's only 25 in Phantom Menace. So Alec Guinness was he was about 80 years old, but he's playing a 50-year-old Obi-Wan. That's my George impression. I know it's not good. So yeah, that's a little weird. Arbrav says he looks older because he lives on a desert. That's it. Luke is a baby at the end of episode 3. Yes. Luke is 18 in A New Hope. Javier says the hard desert life. Yeah, maybe the desert ages him. Or maybe we'll find something out in the new Kenobi series coming out. All right. Cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. Jared Beville says, yeah, he says, I just came from Harley's stream and now I'm watching your and Harley's stream at the same time. It's so funny. Yeah, she's doing a live stream tonight too. I keep telling her to do it more often because she loves it so much, and now she's doing it. I'm glad she is. Okay, next one. I'm learning some cool things here. So yeah, like this trivia thing is about like, yeah, how well do you know Star Wars? Or at the same time, like, oh, you know what? I didn't know that. That's really cool. I hope that'd be cool if there was more, if there was like behind the scenes stuff, like how long did it take to design this part of this, something like that. Where was this filmed? That would be cool if there was stuff like that in here. Firebird says we should do a DBZ one. I don't have a DBZ Trivial Pursuit. But here we go. Which 2 words does Lord Vader utter when he tells the bounty hunters, "I want them alive"? I know this one. Which 2 words does Lord Vader utter after he tells the bounty hunters, "I want them alive"? Think of I don't want to give any clues because I'm sure that this is a slightly difficult. I mean, I don't know. I keep saying this is easy. This is difficult. That's so completely subjective to how many times I've seen which movie more than another movie. So yeah. Jakku the Great, hey Sirdork, just joined the stream. Thanks, Jakku the Great. Thanks for being here. Oh, Toy Photography. He's got it first. Solutionist R. Brav says it. Yep. Colden's got it. Hang Solo. Spooksum's got it. No disintegration. Is it disintegrations? It is disintegrations. So I was wrong. I thought it was no disintegration. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you totally get to see that disintegration actually happening when you watch Mando, and he's disintegrating all those Jawas. Aussie Action Fig says pew pew. What 2 words? Pew pew. Just imagine Darth Vader. I want them alive. Pew pew. Yes, no disintegration. I wonder if any Hang Solo says no incinerations. I wonder how many of you guys spelled disintegration right. I don't know if I would have spelled it right. All right, next question. What does Shmi Skywalker say to Qui-Gon Jinn? Wait, when Qui-Gon Jinn asks about Anakin's father, who was his father? That's how Qui-Gon says. Who was his father? He's a remarkable young boy. He has special powers. He can see things before they happen. Who was his father? And then Shmi says. Jared says, yeah, her streams are so fun right now. Someone got her a rant about Jared's Joker. Jared Little, yeah, she does not like him. All right. Yes, Spooksum says, there was no father. Arbrav says, he doesn't have a father. Blaze says, he doesn't have one. Django Fat says, no father. All kinds of different ways of saying, but there was no father. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how Shmi says it. There was no father. I carried him. I gave birth. Something she says, right? Firebird says, I dyed my hair. I don't think that's what Shmi said after that. Sonic Burst says, are you ever going to finish the action figures we need now video? I was so mad when the internet cut out on me during that. I was so mad. But I can't continue it because I already gave away the last few ones in the description. And I said the other ones in the description of the video. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. Hopefully it doesn't cut out. Jakku the Great says, when is the Sirdork toy photography reaction stream? That's next Friday. Next Friday. All the rules. If anyone's just joining, if you want to be a part of the next reaction video with the fruit-themed toy photography stuff, make sure to just check the community tab of the channel, and then you can. It's real easy. Just check that all the rules are there, and you can join, and you'll be featured. It's easy. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so yes, it was Shmi saying there was no father because, yeah, he was conceived by midichlorians. That's what Qui-Gon says, at least, that he thinks he was conceived by midichlorians, which I think that's actually really cool. A lot of people don't like midichlorians, but I think they're cool. Okay, so there was no father. Yes, I was right. That is exactly how she says it. Okay, next question. Here we go. Who barks about C-3PO? Shut him up or shut him down? I'm pretty sure I know this. Curtis Reynolds says no disintegration. Curtis, that's a bit late, says Toy Photography. Yeah. Who barks about C-3PO? Shut him up or shut him down? I can't remember this exact moment. Like, if I try to think of like this thing, I can't think of the exact moment, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Han says spooksome. Han Solo. Jakku the Great, Han. Toy Photography, Han. Ultraman X, Han. Everyone's saying Han. So, yes. Oh, wait, T minus. Oh, wait. Han. Siva says it's Hang Solo. Yeah! Yes, it's Hang Solo. Javier, thanks for all the fruits. He's excited. Yes, I was thinking Han as well. Oh. Yes, it's Han. It is Han Solo. What scene is that? Is that when they're in, I'm guessing it's A New Hope, and they're in the cockpit of the Falcon, right? And then C-3PO's freaking out about something. And Ham Solo, says Toy Photography. I'm not sure. I don't know that one. Hamburger Solo. Ooh, hamburger sounds pretty good right now. I had Taco Bell for dinner, actually, because I'm out and I wanted Taco Bell. I got the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell. It's okay. I got jalapenos on it. But I'm hungry again already. And I'm also drinking this new Mountain Dew called Thrashed Apple, which is exclusively at Kroger. And Kroger isn't usually in my area, but I'm in Michigan right now, and there are Kroger's around. So I found the new Mountain Dew, and it's okay. It tastes like green apple, Jolly Rancher or something, which I'm not a fan. Blaze says, I bet it wasn't crispy or a sandwich. It wasn't a sandwich because it was a taco, kind of. But it was crispy. It was definitely crispy. That internet dude says, do you have any Minecraft figures? I would love to see some Minecraft photography. I don't have any Minecraft figures. I don't have anything against the game, but was never a fan. Never got into Minecraft. But there are definitely some people who have taken some awesome Minecraft figures. If you have taken some really cool Minecraft photos, let us know in the live chat, so then that internet dude can go and see your stuff. So yeah. There's so much Ham Solo stuff going on in here. I forgot that I can respond in here. There we go. I used one of my emojis. Okay, here we go. Next question. Are you guys ready? Hang Solo says, Jared on a secret mission. Not super secret. I'm in Michigan. I'm doing an art show. Years ago, I used to work for a pottery studio. So that pottery studio needed me to do a show that was in Michigan. So I'm out in Michigan doing that show, selling pottery. And it's been really fun. It's been really fun. That's why I'm here. It's no crazy thing. So here we go. How many credits does Han Solo get? Hang on. I gave this away already previously in the stream. How many credits does Han Solo get in advance to take the rebel heroes to Alderaan? How many? Why did you type no, says Sonic Burst. I don't know, because nobody's used it yet. I wanted to see it. Siva says yes. All right. How many credits does Ben Solo? Sorry. How many credits does Han Solo get in advance to take the rebel heroes to Alderaan? Yes. There we go. Blaze says 4,000 now, 4,000 later. Toy Photography spamming the chat. Come on. Only one's good. Only one is fine. 4,000. Jakku the Great says 4,000. Jango Fat. Dang, Blaze is so fast. Maybe he's got a good internet connection, or however this is doing it. Javier says 4,000. Yes, you guys are using the cool emojis. It is 4,000. Yes, 4,000 now, 4,000 afterwards. And I was totally talking about that earlier, so I kind of gave it away. But even though I could have been wrong, you never know. I'm not getting all of these right. Whoa. This is not saying 4,000. This is not saying 4,000. Did anybody say the right one? I don't know. What? I'm confused here. Everyone's saying 4,000. What the heck? All right, Sonic Burst with the nose. I'm trying to find answers here. According to this, it's not 2,000. So now I'm thinking like, Spooksum says, wait, hold up. Blaze says 3,999. Final offer. That internet, oh, here we go. That internet dude says 2,000 now, 15 later. And I think that's what it is. I think initially Obi-Wan offers 4,000 now or something. But then eventually it's 2,000 and then 15 later. Toy Photography and Art Channel. Hey, dude. What's going on, Lucan? 2,000 now, 15 later. Somebody did say, that internet dude said 17,000. This is what I really thought it was 4,000. I really did. So Steva says 17,000. So according to this, it says 2,000, and that's so weird. I'm gonna have to watch that again. Steva says I googled it, 17,000. So it's 2,000 now, 15,000 later. Interesting. All right, well, there was one. Please tell me if I'm wrong here, guys. There 100% was something about 4,000 and then 4,000 later. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. I don't know. But all right, let's just move on to the next one. Where besides the pod race can hovering cam droids be seen in the Phantom Menace? Hovering cam droids in the Phantom Menace. Hovering cam droids. I have an idea. Where besides the pod race can you see hovering cam droids seen in the Phantom Menace? All right, I'm waiting, guys. Where else can you see them? Where else can you see them? Nothing. Toy Photography agrees with me with the other thing. Where else can you see them? Blaze says no idea. That's a good one. I haven't not looked, but my guess is in the Mos. Is it still Mos Eisley's or Mos Espa? Right near Watto's shop. Sorry, I'm opening up a seltzer. Jabba's Palace. Jabba's Palace is not in the Phantom. It's a Phantom Menace. Maul had one. Maul has 3 of those. I don't know if those are if those are cam droids. I don't really know what those are called. Ending of the movie on the parade? Watto's shop, says Toy Photography. A lot of people are bringing up Darth Maul's. Are those the cam? Those are not the cam droids, right? I don't know. Blaze says probably in Coruscant in the Senate. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. You might be right. Here we go. It is in the Galactic Senate. Very nice, you guys. Blaze says probably Coruscant in the Senate. Toy Photography says a Senate meeting. That internet dude says Senate meeting. Yes. Very nice. What are Darth Maul's droids called? I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't have 2 screens right now, so I can't look it up. I remember Coruscant being the biggest pain in the ass level in Jedi power battles. I don't even remember. I remember the first 2 levels very, very clearly, but I think I was just so bad at video games back then that I never got past like the first couple levels. Remember like the Trade Federation building and or ship, and then the next one was Naboo. I don't remember. That internet dude said no, Mauls are tracking drones. Right, yeah, I didn't think that they were. Spook said Coruscant first. Yep. Javier says at the races. Yes, it says right here besides the pod race. That's really cool. I did not know that one. So, all right, here we go. Whose first words and in Return of the Jedi are "Rise, my friend"? whose first words in Return of the Jedi are "Rise, my friend"? I'm pretty sure this is an easy one. Rise, my friend. Alright, here we go. Whose first words in Return of the Jedi are "Rise, my friend"? Whose first words? Who are they? Toy Photography says Palpatine. Emperor Palps, says Blaze. Spooksome. Emperor. Toy Photography says Palpatine. Firebird says, how old are you? I'm 29. I'm almost 30. Hang Solo says, empowered. Sorry, I can only imagine like trying to type really fast. Yes, it's totally the Emperor talking to Vader, right? So it is, yes, Emperor Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine. Very well done, everyone. Sorry, everything I'm drinking has bubbles in it, and so I'm burping. Sorry, guys. No disintegrations, says Solutionist. Django Fat says, time for me to leave. It's been fun. Thanks for the videos. Django, thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the night. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Next card. Who does Darth Vader tell you may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander? Who does Darth Vader tell you may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander? Who does Darth Vader tell that to? That internet dude says I don't remember that dialogue. Who does Darth Vader tell you may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander? Blaze says Admiral Piet. Spooksome says Veers. I don't know. Lucan says Tarkin. Colton says the captain on the opening ship in A New Hope. Oh, yeah. This is a tough one. Figura, hey man. Evening, everyone. Sorry for being so late. Dude, don't be sorry for coming and being here with us. Don't be sorry at all. Thank you for being here, dude. I don't care how late you come in. An Imperial Commander, obviously, says that internet dude. Obvious. Duh. I don't know this one. Toy Photography says it's definitely Shrek. Can you just imagining that? All right, Spooksome says, I think it's P at Blaze. Well done. It is. No one has said this. It is not any of those, you guys, according to Trivial Pursuit. And I trust this game. I trust it. And I'm holding the thumb off so I don't see any other answers. It is a Moff. According to this, it's Moff something. It's not Tarkin though. All right, here we go. Yeah, Blaze is like, wow. Yeah. I don't know. Moff something. It's actually kind of close to my name, actually. That's really weird. I don't know who this character is. I mean, I'm sure I know, like I look at him and I'll be like, oh, that guy. But I don't know this one. Anybody. It's not anything anyone said. All right, here we go. It's Moff Jared. Oh, Curtis Reynolds just got it. Tian Jared. There we go. I don't know who that is. Now I really need to look it up. I have to look it up. Do you guys even remember who Jared is? Hang on. Let's look this up here. Let me share my my screen here, because I don't even know who this is. I don't even know. Here we go. Sorry, no sound. I changed a lot of settings to be here, and I didn't change it on the browser. Sorry. Here we go. I'm here. That's him. That's the guy that was in the Moff Jared. That's him. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. But that was him. I didn't know that character's name. I did not know it, and now I do, and it kind of sounds like my name, Moff Jared. So, here we go, moving on. Who does Count Dooku greet as my old friend? Who does Count Dooku greet as my old friend? It's not a very good Christopher Lee impression. My old friend. Really deep voice. Who does Count Dooku greet as my old friend? Pretty sure I know this one. Actually, it's one of two people. It's one of two people. One of two people. Toy Photography says Maul. Blaze says Yoda. Spooksome says Yoda. Toy Photography to our channel says Kenobi. It's definitely not Maul. In the movies, they did not meet. At least in the movies, in the Clone Wars, they did. No, wait, Yoda. So I'm thinking of two different separate situations where Obi-Wan is captured and he's in that floating thing. You know, his arms are all strapped up and he's talking to Obi-Wan about stuff. And he's like, he's trying to be a bullshitter with with Obi-Wan. And then I'm thinking of Yoda where right before they duel and they fight, which is awesome. But everyone's saying Yoda, but I was thinking it was Obi-Wan. So let's see here. Dang it. Whoa. No. It's not either Yoda or Obi-Wan. It's not either of them. It's not either of them. Toy Photography, it's not Batman either. Solutionist, it's not Gandalf. Yeah, it's not Gandalf the Grey. No. It's Saruman. Just kidding. No. It's not Obi-Wan. It's not Anakin. It's not Yoda. Everyone keeps saying Maul. It's not Maul. Colden and Blaze both say Django, but it's not Django. But I'm thinking it is. It's in a scene where Mando is present. Django is present in this part. He is present in this conversation. Blaze says, wait, it's Mace Windu. It's Mace Windu. It is Mace Windu. I can't think of him saying that, but it's totally in that scene where they're in the Colosseum, right? And they're up, up above, and then Mace Windu kind of walks in on him, and Django's right next to him, right? That's where it happens, right? Outer Rim Juvenile says, I bet it was Jared. I am not Count Dooku's old friend. He's a bad guy. I'm not friends with bad guys. Sith Elmo. It's not Elmo. Yeah, it's Mace Windu. That internet dude says, oh, Windu. Yes. Yeah, I would not have thought of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Count Dooku also calls Yoda or Obi-Wan also old friend. That's just kind of I feel like that's what happened. I don't know. So, yes, it's Mace Windu. It is Mace Windu. I would not have guessed that. I would not have guessed it. All right. Next question. Who is shown undergoing radical surgery at the same time that Padme Amidala is delivering her babies? That's really easy. That's too easy. Who is shown undergoing a radical surgery at the same time that Padme Amidala is delivering her babies? All right. Who is it? Who is it, guys? Spooksome says Vader. Toshar says Anakin. Anakin, Darth Vader. Anakin/Vader. Firebird, it's past my bedtime. Good night. All right, Firebird. Good night, man. Thanks for watching. Hank Solo says Vader. Darth Malgus says Vader. Anakin, Darth Malgus, you are long dead. How do you know any of this? Siva says, even I know that. Anakin. Technically, it would be Darth Vader because he was already dubbed Darth Vader at the time, right? Obviously, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's totally Anakin / Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker or Darth Vader. Yes, that's it. That was easy. That was really easy. Even Siva knew that one. All right. You ready for the next question? That was too easy. No, not even point at talking about it anymore. Who blasts open a grate in the Death Star's cell bay? Oh, that's easy. Who blasts open a grate in the Death Star's cell bay? Who blasts open a grate in the Death Star's cell bay? One of the Kardashians. They seem to have a lot of plastic surgery. That was a good one. Toy photography. Oh, Darth Malgus. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Spooksum says Leia. Toy photography is Han. Toy photography is Chewie. Toy photography. You can't just keep throwing different names out there and hoping you're getting one right. Blaze says Chewie. Toy photography says Archon is Luke. Hang Solo says Princess Leia. Bruce says Leia. CJ says Laia. It's totally Princess Leia. She blows through the vent thingy that goes into the trash compactor. Right? Right. T minus. Colton says, "Hey Jared, are you gonna play the KOTOR remake when it comes out?" 100%. I'm going to. I actually am really excited. I never played the second one. I only played the first one very, very briefly as a kid. And so I would love to play them again and play it again. And yeah, heck yes, I'm going to play it. But yes, it's totally Leia. The answer is totally 100% Leia. And yes, it is Princess Leia. Yeah, she blasts through the vent that goes to the trash compactor, right? Right. Yes, you guys. The internet dude, gotta go take a piss, BRB. Just bring it in with you. Well, I mean, it depends what you're using. TV, whatever. Spooksum says, somebody has to save our skins. That's it. That's exactly what she says. Oh, okay. Whoa, Siva's got trivia here. Siva's got trivia. Here's my trivia question. Who is the boss on the second level in Jedi Power Battles? Swamps of Naboo. Okay, I remember this one, Swamps of Naboo. I remember having to jump up on the different leaves, which was really hard, and I would die a lot. Swamps of Naboo. Seriously, I have no idea what's it supposed to be. Wait. So you can't throw out a trivia question if you don't know the answer. All right, guys. Everyone answer Siva's question. Who is the boss of the second level in Jedi Power Battles, which is the PS1 game, if you're not familiar. Swamps of Naboo. I don't remember. I don't know. I keep thinking of a giant Rancor, but I think I'm thinking of the Force Unleashed, because you fight a giant Rancor in a very similar looking level. Giant Rancor. Yeah, it's definitely not. I think I'm. Yeah. Anyone knows the question? Toy Photography Art Channel says, dude, thanks for doing this. Got my my Zoom for a meeting in the morning. Stay cool. Have a good night. Lucan, have a good night, man. See you later. Anyone know? Hang Solo says Vader. Siva says, well, I know what it is, but I don't know what the thing is. I'm watching a long play of it right now. Blaze says, no clue. So, okay, so you know what it looks like, but you just don't know. All right. Let's go back to, oh, wait, actually. Okay, you're not going to be able to hear me for a second. So just watch as I go to That's it. It's that worm guy. Yeah, it's that worm guy. Steven says the giant worm. It's the worm guy. That's it. I have no idea what the name of that thing is. No clue. Anybody? No clue. Anybody know the name of that big worm guy? Spooksome says it's probably Ham Swallow. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Sorry, wow, that was a really long silence. Yeah, that was a good question, trivia question, Siva. The worm guy. So that's it. It's a big worm. Nobody else knew it. So you stumped us all. All right, here we go. Back to here. Whose capture, according to Queen Amidala, is the key to the Battle of Naboo? Whose capture is a key to the Battle of Naboo? I'm pretty sure I know this one. Whose capture, according to Queen Amidala, is the key to the Battle of Naboo? Oh, Javier says the worm lady from Solo. That's funny. Siva says, I swear the developers were just making it up. Oh, Spooksome says Newt Gunray. I think that's what it is. I agree. I think it's Viceroy Newt Gunray. Siva says, I even got Spooksome. Cool. With the cool emoji. Very well. Good use of the emoji. Outer Rim Juna says, Jar Jar? Colden says, I haven't seen episode 1 in like 4 years. Oh man, that's my favorite one. Darth Malgus says Justin Timberlake. I don't think he's in Star Wars. I don't think so. CJ Notorious says Gunray. Yeah, I think it's the Viceroy. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she just says capturing the Viceroy. I feel like the word, like his first name is Newt Gunray is not used at all in the movie. I feel like I learned his name was Newt Gunray in the Clone Wars. Yeah. Siva says, to be fair, that game came out 21 years ago. And a lot of you were probably not even alive. Yes, I was 8. So yeah. It's I mean, I haven't seen the answer here, but I'm 90% confident that it is Viceroy Newt Gunray. It is Newt. It is in fact Viceroy Newt Gunray, but it doesn't say Viceroy. It just says Newt Gunray. That's really weird. I always thought, like as a kid, I thought his name was Viceroy, like Viceroy. But yes, very well done, you guys. CJ Notorious got it, and Spooksome got it. All right. Oops, I just looked at the answer to this question before I even read the question. Dang it. Okay, who walks down the aisle for the medal ceremony in A New Hope but doesn't receive a medal? This is too bad. This is too bad. Who walks down, who deserves a medal? He does later get one. But who is it? Walks down the aisle, aisle for the medal ceremony in A New Hope, but does not receive a medal. Who is it, guys? Blaze says it's Chewie. Darth Malgus, I think it's weird how they have an action figure Viceroy Newt Gunray, but not an action figure for Zen Zalo. Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, Newt Gunray was kind of like the main one. Spooksome says Chewie. Hang Solo says Chewie. I'm Human says, hi, bro. Hi, I'm Human. Austin the Action Fig says Chewie. Colden says Chewie. Outer Rim says R2. No. It's Chewie. That internet dude says Chewie. Sonic Burst says Chewie. Sonic Burst, Chewbacca. Chewie, Chewbacca. It is definitely Chewie. It is Chewbacca. And yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why that he didn't get one. That was stupid. But in The Rise of Skywalker, he does get his medal finally. It's very... That was one of the moments that really choked me up in that movie. Say what you will about The Rise of Skywalker. There are definitely some parts of things about that movie I don't really love. But I did really enjoy it, and I felt really good after seeing it. Like, I felt good after, and that was a really good feeling moment. I was definitely getting choked up when Chewie finally gets his medal. Siva says, Spooksome, you are a trivia god. All right, here we go. C-3PO deserves more respect, says Darth Malgus. You're right. He does. He deserves a lot more respect. A lot. So, yeah. Yes. Here we go. Oh, Spooksome says, just don't throw any more Jedi Power Battles questions at me, and I'll be good. Siva. That's funny. Okay. Ooh, I know this one. What color is Protocol Droid TC-14? What color is Protocol Droid TC-14? TC-14 at your service. The first droid we see in The Phantom Menace, in the prequels. First droid we see. Alright guys, what color is TC-14? That internet dude, first time I'm getting mentioned in the stream. What? I totally mentioned you many times. It's funny how I know almost nothing you guys are talking about. I just like hanging out with you guys every week. It's good cleanse for me. Respect to all you guys and gals. Thanks, Eva. You're the man. CJ Notorious Johnson says silver. Spooksome says silver. T-Minus says, Jared, have you seen the Star Wars Theory fan films? Or whatever they're made, especially the one with Windu massacring the clones. I haven't seen any Star Wars Theory stuff, actually. I've heard that's a very popular YouTube channel. Maybe I'll subscribe. Maybe I'll smash their subscribe. Darth Malgus says silver. Outer Rim Juvenile says silver. Blaze says silver. Siva says gold. Sorry, Siva, it's not gold. But you were close. You were close. You did great. That internet dude says silver. Javier says silver. Spooksome says, same here, Blaze. Haha, it's 3:50 a.m. I'm struggling. You guys. Thanks for... I'm sorry it's so late, you guys. Over there. I hate time difference. Blaze says, I think it was wearing a black and blue dress, or was it white and gold? What? Yeah, it's TC-14 is totally silver. Yes, totally silver. You got it, guys. Silver. Siva says, one weird fact I do know about C-3PO, one of his legs is silver, and no one noticed. Right. Yeah, in A New Hope is silver. One of his legs are silver. Yes. All right. Next question. Here we go. Who chides... Chide? What does chide mean? Who chides Obi-Wan Kenobi for not trusting politicians, noting the Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt? Ah, I know, okay. The word chide is thrown. Who chides Obi-Wan Kenobi for not trusting politicians, noting the Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt? That was my impression of this person. Chancellor doesn't seem to be corrupt. Master Obi-Wan. Anakin, says Blaze. Anakin. Anybody else? Sorry, I hate how much of a delay it is. Spooksome says Anakin? Yeah, it's got to be Anakin. Who else would be defending Chancellor Palpatine and to Obi-Wan? You know? Siva says chides equals scold. Just Googled it. All right, thanks. Thank you, Siva. Chides equals scold. Who scolds Obi-Wan for places? Thanks, Siva. Padme, says CJ Notorious. Anakin, says Commander Ninja. That internet dude says Anakin. Not a bad impression, to be fair, Jared. It's not terrible, right? If I heard him like right now, then I might be able to be a little better. But Darth Malgus says Bananakin Skywalker. It's definitely Bananakin Skywalker. Yes, it is. It is General Skywalker. Oh wait, this says General Skywalker on here? No, it says Anakin. Why did I say General? All right. Yes. Colton says, all right, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Have a good rest of the stream, Jared, and a nice weekend. Have a good weekend, Colton. I'll see you soon, buddy. Thanks for watching. All right, who commands the ground troops in Darth Vader's fleet? Who commands the ground troops in Darth Vader's fleet? Whew. I don't know. Jared, you do actually have a pretty dang good range of cool voices. Thanks, Siva. Thanks, Siva. I just think it's fun trying to do voice stuff, impressions and stuff. I'm not that great. I'm okay at some of them, but not a lot of them. All right. Spooksome says Veers. Blaze says Veers. That internet dude says my chats have never been mentioned on a stream till this one. Oh, I see what you mean now with the @ symbol. Blaze says Colonel Veers. Veers. David Hasselhoff. I don't think it was him. But yes, Veers. Yes, and it's that's the same actor who plays what's his name in Indiana Jones, right? In the third Indiana Jones. I can't remember his name either. Walter, whatever. Okay, is it Veers? Is it Veers? General Veers. Yes, it is. Well done. Very well done. All right. Next question. Who does Luke Skywalker contact on his comm link while trying to escape the Death Star's detention block? Who does Luke Skywalker contact on his comm link while trying to escape the Death Star's detention block? Oh, where could he be? Where could he be? Right? Right? Am I thinking of the right... Where could he be? Spooksome says 3PO. 3PO! Where could he be? Yes, it is definitely 3PO. Gotta be 3. Javier says 3PO. CJ Notorious says 3PO. Blaze says 3PO. Aussie Action Fix says 3PO. That internet dude says 3PO. It's so funny how like I'll wait and nothing comes up for a little bit, and then like after the like 40 seconds, boom, 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 it all just like piles in because of the delay with the live chat. Yeah, this is 3PO. This is 3PO. Outer Rim Juvenile says 3PO. And I'm totally right with the where could he be, right? Where he's it's the trash compactor, but I guess it's called the detention block. Interesting. All right. Wait, let me check to make sure. Yes, it is 3PO. So I want to double check to see it says the right thing on here. Spooksome taking shortcuts to get his answers in faster by omitting one letter. Taking the 3 out of C3PO. That's how he gets it in so quick, because he abbreviates C3PO but to 3PO. All right. You guys are funny. All right, next question. Which creature nests inside the pit of Carcoon? I have a pretty solid guess of what it is, but I did not know that this was called the Pit of Carcoon. Which creature nests inside the Pit of Carcoon? Javier says yes. All right, guys. Which creature nests inside the Pit of Carcoon? Spooksome Blaze say Sarlacc. And then he says, dang it, because he wanted to be before Spooksome. Spooksome must have the best internet connection or whatever. That's so weird. Commander Ninja says Sarlacc. CJ Notori says Sarlacc. Siva says, wow, you guys are nuts. Javier says Sarlacc. Yeah, it's got to be the Sarlacc. Because the only creature I can think of that lives in a pit is the Sarlacc. Blaze says we are nuts. We're professional nerds. Yeah, it's got to be the Sarlacc. And let's see. It is definitely the Sarlacc. And props to everyone who has spelled it right with 2 C's at the end. I would not have spelled that right. Silva, your Star Wars knowledge is getting so much stronger just from today. We're gonna have to watch them sometime. All right, last question on the card: which stormtrooper accessory do Luke Skywalker and Han Solo keep after escaping the trash compactor? I think there are 2. So they're probably talking about one specific thing. So not just the blaster. So it's not the. I'm assuming it's not the blaster because there's one other thing that they keep. What stormtrooper accessory? The thick Sarlacc with 2 C's. Manuel Lozano says, Jared, have you ever seen the Robot Chicken Star Wars specials? The Robot Chicken Star Wars, but I've seen some Star Wars sketches on Robot Chicken, but I didn't know they had a full special. No, I have not. They're probably great. Javier says the belt. Blaze says E11. Is that the name of the blaster? Thunder, the internet dude says the belt. CJ Editorial says the belt. Yep, it's got to be the belt because I remember. Yeah, because I know Luke. I don't remember Han taking the belt, but I do remember Luke taking the belt. It's totally the belt. Because they take the blaster also, but when they say accessory, I guess the blaster doesn't count as accessory. Whatever. Yeah, it's got to be the belt. It is a belt. Woohoo! All right. We've gone through so many questions, but we've only gone through these cards. That's it. Out of all of these cards, there's a lot. All of these cards. There are a lot of stinking trivia questions in here. The grappling hook says Bruce. He does use. Is it attached to the blaster? I don't know. I do not know. Siva gave everyone a crown. Thanks, Siva. All right, here we go. Next card, and the next question. What fruit does Anakin get for Padme Amidala and Qui-Gon Jinn from Mos Espa Street Vendor? I don't know what the name of the fruit is. And that's what Anakin's like, here, take these. And then the street vendor says, better get home, Annie. Storms are coming. You better get home. Sandstorms are very dangerous. Very dangerous. That internet dude says IDK. Spokesman says, oh god. A pear. I was thinking the pear at first because it said, what fruit does Anakin? And I was thinking the pear when he's slicing it. But Blaze says mango. I have no idea what. I don't think he mentions what Anakin mentions what the name of the fruit is when he gives it to Qui-Gon. He's just like here, and then that's when he sees his laser sword. That's when he sees his laser sword. Kevin Cornell says the grappling hook was on the belt. Yeah, you're right. So you're right, Bruce, when you said the grappling hook, because technically it was part of the accessory on the belt. Make trivia monthly thing like the reaction episodes. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of trivia questions. I'll do it more often for sure, but maybe not a monthly thing. Steve says, "All right, I'm gonna raise the stakes and I'm gonna keep track of who gets the first correct answer. Next 10 questions, winner gets something. Not sure yet." Oh, all right, Siva. Okay, so you better answer first. All right, there's competition here. Darth Malgus says the fruit is called Forbidden Fruit. Adam and Eve ate. CJ Notorious says Shura. Mango on the fork. Dragon fruit, passion fruit. I don't know. I'm just gonna read it. All right, it is called Pallies. Pallies is the name of the fruit. Pallies, which didn't know that. I don't know if anybody knew that one. That was the hardest question so far. Was Pallies. All right. So high stakes. Siva says Siva's going to keep track of the next 10 questions, and the winner gets something. Says Siva. All right. Maybe an emoji, a special emoji. Okay, here we go. So, who sighs, twilight is upon me? Who sighs, twilight is upon me? I don't know. Who says that? Twilight is upon me. I don't know. What kind of person loves Star Wars so much that they study the fruit? A good person. A good person. Okay, starting now. Blaze says Yoda. Siva says, how about a big shout out next stream? From you or from me? Spooksome says Yoda. Hangslow says Yoda. Maybe it's Yoda. It must be Yoda. I hate the way this is. I feel like I'm always... It is. It's Yoda. It is Yoda. So Blaze, you said Yoda first. Keep track. That's you. When does Yoda say that? Twilight is upon me. When does he say that? Does he say that to Luke on Dagobah? I don't know when he says that. When does he say that, you guys? When does he say that? The Twilight Zone Star Wars special. That was it. All right, so the next big shout out next stream. Okay, so the winner of this 10 question thing that Siva does gets a big shout out next time on the next stream. All right. Oh, when he's dying, he says that. Right. Okay. All right. So Blaze, that's you for you get one question. Yes. All right. Cool. That's funny. That's one line I don't remember at all. Not even in the slightest. All right. Here we go. Next question. Who tells Han Solo, "Put the thing away, you're going to get us all killed"? Who says to Han Solo, "Put that thing away, you're going to get us all killed"? What's the answer? Who is it? Who says that? Who tells Han Solo, "Put that thing away, you're going to get us all killed"? Spooksome says Leia. Blaze says Leia. I'm thinking Leia too. Oh, interesting. Steve said I was looking into gifting membership, kind of how Twitch has gift subs. I didn't know that Twitch did that. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. CDP says Leia. Aussie Action Figure says Leia. Javier says Luke. I was thinking Leia also. It just sounds like a Leia thing to say. Put the thing away. And Spooksome said it first, so let's see. It is Princess Leia. It is Princess Leia. Spooksome, that's one for you. Ka-ching! Ka-ching! That is that is you. There, yeah, that was Leia. Yes, very nicely done. It is Leia. It is Leia. Very well done. That's a check mark for you, Spooksome. So it's 1-1, Blaze and Spooksome. Come on, Blaze and Spooksome are like the top performers here. Come on, you guys, you got this. All right, next question. Who pilots the snow speeder that brings down the first Imperial walker? It's an easy one. This is when Trivia Pursuit. We'll throw him a bone. Who pilots the snow speeder that brings down the first Imperial walker? Oh man, I'm getting tired. Who pilots the snow speeder that brings down the first Imperial walker? Who is it? Who pilots the first snow speeder that brings down the Imperial walker? Spooksome says Wedge. Wedge. Aussie Action Fig says Luke. See if everyone speed up your internet. Spooksum says no. Luke. Blaze says Wedge. Why do I not remember Wedge riding a snow speeder? I remember Dak. That poor guy didn't make it though. Leia actually had to do it with Han in order to make Ben Solo. Yes. I was thinking it was Luke because does the spinny thing. Luke and some guy who died, says that internet dude. That's Dak. That's Dak, right? Wasn't that his name, Dak? Yeah, I thought it was Luke as well. As well. So let's see who pilots the snow speeder that brings it down. It's Wedge. What? It is Wedge. What? I don't believe that. It is Wedge. Why I do not remember Wedge on Hoth at all. I guess I'm just wrong. Yeah, it was Wedge. What the hell? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. You never think about it, but Jar Jar Binks has a pipe like all men. All right, Darth. All right. Luke's crashed. Luke comes behind Wedge to take on Landwalker's AT-AT. Okay, I'm just all right. I don't know why I'm just imagining this. Okay, so yeah, it was Wedge. So actually, yeah, Spooksome, that was you. Spooksome, right? Yeah, Spooksome, that was you, my friend. That was you, man. Javier says, all right, my friends, this has been an early morning, but it's fun. Jared, nice work with trivia. Good night. Thanks, Javier. Have a good night, dude. All right. Here we go. Next question. What does the abbreviation ATTE stand for? What does the abbreviation ATTE stand for? Yeah, ATTE. I don't know. I don't know that one. Honorable mention to Han Solo. He did get it right. He did say Wedge. Spooksome says all-terrain tactical enforcer. That sounds right. I don't know this one. Small walkers, all-terrain armored transport. That's AT-AT. AT-AT. Spooksome, haha. I like terror emitter. All-terrain terror emitter, says Siva. Deception Renegade says, hey, Sirdork. Hey, Deception Renegade. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining, dude. That's what Spooksome says. CJ Notorious also says it. All-terrain tactical enforcer. Action face. Bruce says, I messed that up. That's the only one I know. I don't know what ATST stands for either. I didn't know that one either. So let's see what the answer is. All-terrain tactical enforcer. That is correct. That is Spooksome again, right? All right, Spooksome. That's 3 for you. That internet dude says all-terrain something something. That's what I was thinking. All-terrain something something. All right. Here we go. Next question. How many years in the making was Star Wars according to the original theater teaser? Okay, so this is, here we go. This is a non story related Star Wars question. How many years in the making was Star Wars according to the original teaser trailer? I don't know. All right, Spooksum says 1,000 years. Blaze says 4. It is not 1,000. It is not 4. Sorry, guys. Commander Ninja says 6 years. I'm telling you right now, it's not a very reasonable amount of years. It's not 15, Hank Solo, Blaze. A long time ago, galaxies far, far away. I mean, that's correct. Closest answer is the winner. Alright, that's fine. It's not a reasonable amount. I'm telling you right now. It is a very unreasonable. Spooksum says a century. Isn't a century 1,000? Or is a century 100? No, a century is 100, right? My guess is 7, says Siva. 7? A billion. CJ Notorious says a billion. He's right. CJ Notorious with a billion. Yep, it is a billion according to this. Maybe it'll focus on it. A billion. It focused for a sec. And there we go. I'm back. Kind of back. Now it's like very bright because of that. So I'm just going to scoot back. Yes, it is a billion years in the making. Century is 100. A millennium is 1,000, yeah. A billion years. So CJ Notorious, you get a point there. A billion. So we're at what? That was 5, right? That was 5 questions. So good job, CJ Notorious. A billion years in the making. According to the teaser trailer. How many years in the making was Star Wars according to the original teaser trailer? So that's what they say in the trailer. A billion years in the making. Star Wars coming to a theater near you. Star Wars. So that was it. That was it, I guess. Billion years in the making. All right, next question. New card. How many horns protrude from the head of the average Gamorian guard? They have horns? How many heads protrude from the head of the average Gamorian guard? How many horns protrude from the head of the average Gamorrean guard? I don't know this one. I'm going to guess. Oh, my guess was right. Cool. Blaze with a 2. Bruce with 2. Commander Ninja says 2. Hank Solo says 2. Oh, Commander Ninja says 6. Darth Malgus says 4. It is 2. It is 2. Spooksum says 6. It's according to Trivial Pursuit, it is 2. I can't even think of them having 2 horns. Should we look it up? Alright, I'm going to look it up and we'll see how many horns they have. Okay, you guys should hear me now, right? Yeah, you can hear me now. Okay, so horns, the Gamorrean guard has horns. I can't even think of them having horns at all. Didn't mean to click on that. Oh yeah, 1, 2, right there. 1, 2. 1, 2 horns. 1, 2. All right, there they are. I just wanted to see that. Just don't remember them having any horns. So, yeah, cool. Sorry. Back to here. I just don't remember them having 2 horns, but they do. So yes, winner is Blaze. Blaze, you get another point. So Blaze has 2, right? Blaze has 2. CJ has 1, and Spooksum has 3. CDP says, by the way, 1 billion years is an eon. That's cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. All right. Who does Obi-Wan Kenobi describe as our only hope? Who does Obi-Wan Kenobi describe as our only hope? All right. Who does Obi-Wan Kenobi describe as our hope? Who does Obi-Wan Kenobi describe as our only hope? Spooksome says Luke. Blaze says Luke. I was guessing Luke also. Right? And then is that when he's talking to Yoda and he says, "Is there any hope?" And then Yoda says, "No, there is another." Right? Is that when that happens? Luke. Blaze says Anakin. I changed Anakin. Everyone's saying Luke. CDP says no, there is another. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Luke Skywalker is correct. Who said Luke first? Spooksome. Yep. It was Luke. Says Spooksome. Very nicely done. Siva, add another one to Spooksome. You got 4. So that's 7 questions. Or we got 3 more questions left until the answer is over. And I'll probably end it at 3 more questions for the night because we're coming close to 2 hours. Getting sleepy. So I'm sure you guys are getting sleepy too. So we got 3 more questions. Wait, actually, let's see. Let's do 4 more questions because there's 4 more on the card. This card has 4 more questions. Let's do 4 more questions, and we'll see who has the most answers at the end of that. All right. Spooks up. I can respect the gamble. All right. So, who tells Anakin Skywalker, we will watch your career with great interest? We will watch your career with great interest. Who says that? Who says that? That's a very commonly used phrase in just like words. Like people say that as a reference a lot. Who says that? Yeah, there's a bonus round at the end. Spooksome says Palps. Yes, but more specifically, he's Chancellor Palpatine, right? Newly elected Chancellor Palpatine. He's not the Emperor yet, says CJ. He's not the Emperor yet. Palpatine. Darth Malgus says Palpatine. Blaze says Dank Ferrick. Commander Ninja says Palpatine. That internet dude says I'm watching from Australia, so no sleepy for me. Well, I'm glad. I don't know what the heck time it is over there. Yes, you guys, it is 100% Palpatine. So let's just double check. Yes, it is Chancellor. It does say specifically Chancellor Palpatine. Spooksome says Sheev Palpatine. That is his first name. Yes, Skeevy Sheev says it. So that is 1 more point for Spooksome. Spooksome has 6, right? 5 or 6, something like that. 5 or 6. All right. Alrighty then. 1 more point for Spooksome. So the next question: who uses a handheld lifeform sensor to search for Luke on Hoth? Who uses a handheld lifeform sensor to search for Luke on Hoth? Search for Luke on Hoth. Who uses a handheld lifeform sensor? Is it? I think I know who it is. Han. Right. Han. Then he slices, once he finds Luke, he slices open the tauntauns. I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Yes. I'm also guessing Han as well. So, who uses the handheld lifeform sensor? It is Han Solo. Yes, it is Han Solo. My stream is so far behind, I see the answers like 3 seconds before the question even started. Wow, that's crazy, Siva. That's crazy. I feel like I need to hurry up But that won't do anything if I hurry up and say the question faster. But yes, it is Han Solo. Who said Han first? Commander Ninja. Commander Ninja says it first. Good job, Commander Ninja. All right. Very nicely done, Commander Ninja. All right. We got 2 more questions. 2 more questions. I did it by guessing early. Lucky you got it. It worked for you that time. Might not work for you every time. All right. What name do Rebel pilots more commonly use to refer to a modified T-47 airspeeder? What name do Rebel pilots more commonly use to refer to a modified T-47 airspeeder? Whew. I think I know. I think I know. Which one? What do Rebel pilots more commonly use to refer to as a modified T-47 airspeeder? Which one is it, guys? Which one is it? Blaze says a speeder bike. That's not what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking. This is a really hard one. I don't know if I'm right. I feel like I'm not right. That internet dude also says a speeder bike. Spooksome says a snow speeder. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking a snow speeder. Because I always thought it was weird that they called it a snow speeder. Because it's like, that doesn't sound like a very, like, specific sounding name. Doesn't sound, I don't like that. CJ Notorious also says a snow speeder. CDP says land speeder. Spooksome says just a gamble in honor of Blaze. Siva says it's the speed slammer. That's probably it. All right, let's see. I'm thinking it's the snow speeder. It is the snow speeder. Yes, I got it. It is the snow speeder, and that was Spooksome. Spooksome, you got it. Now that's 6. It's the snow speeder. I always thought it was weird because, yeah, when you think of, like, all the ships have, like, very, like, I don't know, Star Wars soundy names. I don't know, it's just, I feel like there's always just, like, a boring name for a ship in Star Wars, snow speeder. But, all right, it's actually it's a modified T-47 airspeeder. So, that's cool. Didn't realize that. Spooksome says, wiping the sweat off my brow. Winner is Spooksome. All right, Spooksome. There's one more question left. I don't know if it's possible for anybody to come back and beat you after this. I think you've already clinched your win. Or clinched it. No, you clenched it. All right, here we go. One more question. Bonus round. Which character was portrayed by Sebastian Shaw for a few key scenes? Sebastian Shaw? Wow, Spooksome, it's so late where you are. You need to go to bed. I'm complaining at where it is now. What time it is here, which is only what? It's 11:30 here. Clinched. Thanks, Steven. Not clenched. Which character was portrayed by Sebastian Shaw for a few key scenes? Which character is portrayed by Sebastian Shaw? Oh, Commander Ninja says Boba? Boba Fett? I don't... Darth Malak says, did you know that each Sith is named after original words like Darth Vader is short for invader and Maul is short for malicious? How Malgus is short for amalgamation. Interesting. I did not know that. That's really cool. Spooksome says, oh, I don't know this one. Blaze says, I don't know. Sebastian Shaw for a few key scenes. It's not Boba. I'm sure of that, says Spooksome. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sebastian Shaw. Who could it be? Somebody masked, right? Anakin? Is it the guy who plays the fake Mace Windu at the end of the Phantom Menace? You know, that was like the fake Mace Windu. Live action Jabba that got cut. Oh, right. The not the live action, but the human Jabba the Hutt. Right. Blaze says, yeah, it's Anakin. It's Anakin. Darth Vader. Old Anakin. CJ got it. CJ got it. Darth Vader. I think Siva must have Googled it. Anakin from episode 6. Okay, so let's look him up. Sebastian. Not Sebastian Stan, who everyone wants to play Luke. Sebastian Shaw, Star Wars. There he is. That's him. Yep, before they switched it with Hayden, which everyone doesn't like that they switched with Hayden. I like how it switched with Hayden. I like that. All right, yes, Sebastian Shaw, that's Anakin. Very nicely done. Great work, everybody. So, CJ, you got it. Very nicely done. So, CJ, that's 2 points, right? You added up to 2 points. See, I of course I Google. You think I actually know that? I knew it. All right. Okay, Spooksome, you win. You win the special shout out next week. So I gotta remember to do a special shout out next week before we start the reaction. So next Friday is the live stream for the Toy Photography Reacts video, and immediately after that, I'm gonna drop a new actual YouTube video. I've been working on it for a little bit, and I have just about all of it done. And I would try to edit it. I would have edited it and finished it for this weekend to post probably tomorrow, but I'm away, and I couldn't edit the video, so it'll be coming this weekend. And I like to try and post them on Saturdays. So it's a toy photography blood and gore video, all about blood and gore on the new video. It's gonna be really fun. I've already taken the shots for it, and I'm really happy with them. They're really cool. So that'll be coming out this coming Saturday. So that'll be awesome. Not tomorrow, Saturday, the next Saturday. But all right, you guys, thank you so much for being here and for joining the stream. Don't go yet. Excuse me, don't go yet, because we still have I'm gonna play the whole slideshow of all the members. So make sure you stick around and watch those. Thank you guys all for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys this coming Friday, a week from today. See you guys. Good night.